Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. So you want to know how using a budget will help you gain your financial freedom? This is not really that hard to answer. In today's video, we will discuss how doing this one thing, using a budget, will help you gain your financial freedom. You must use a budget to begin the process to become financially free. You cannot improve what you don't measure, so tracking where your money is going is immeasurable. And we're not talking about budgeting every single penny in every case, but you need to keep track of your recurring expenses, entertainment, and miscellaneous expenses that can be cut if you want to improve your life. Once you are doing this, you will see what expenses can be cut and then start to invest these savings into assets that will start to make you money. Over 50% of your income should go toward investments. You cannot escape the rat race if you are only investing 5 or 10% of your income. I'm aware that most people are unable to do this with just their 9-to-5 job, so this is where increasing your income versus cutting expenses will come into play. Please check out our video, What If You Start to Think Rich, for more on increasing your income versus cutting expenses. In short, budgeting will help you gain control over your finances. Keeping money is harder than making money. A lot of people think that making money is hard. This is not true. Most people have made money in the past and will be making money in the future. The hard part is keeping the money, not making it. Do you have credit card debt? If so, that means you are spending money that you don't even have. Once you start using a budget, but before you start to invest money, you need to pay off all your credit card debt. Not only are you spending money that you do not have, but now you are paying interest to these credit card companies that could also be invested into income earning assets for you and your family. I promise watching your assets grow in the stock market, real estate, cryptocurrency, your own business is just as fun, if not more fun, than buying those new shoes, shirts, jackets, TVs, stereos, or whatever. Let the income from your assets purchase the items you want in life. Most people believe that they have little control over their money. Therefore, year over year, they remain in the same financial position. However, the reality is that everyone has the power to control their finances, and those who do are the ones who ultimately become rich. Therefore, start using a budget today. In this video, we will discuss the zero-based budget, the 50-30-20 budget, and the values-based budget. So why don't we get started? Our goal at Hustle and Power is to make you a millionaire. So as always, let's learn more, hustle on, and power through. But if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell, as it will help out the channel a lot. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, zero-based budget. For a zero-based budget, remember this: give every dollar a job. A zero-based budget means that you allocate all of your budget dollars to different categories. Let's say you have $3,000 to budget. You might put $1,000 for rent, $600 for food, $400 for transportation, $500 for other necessities, and $500 to all of your non-necessities. You now have $0 left to allocate. Making a zero-based budget isn't as hard as it sounds. Step 1, list your take-home pay for the month. Step 2, list all of your expenses for the month, but start with these 5 categories: food, shelter, utilities, transportation, and clothing, life's necessities. This makes sense, right? Of course, you want to make sure your rent or mortgage is budgeted first before you start budgeting for something like your gym membership. Once the necessities are taken care of, move to step 3. List the rest of your expenses like dining out, online streaming subscriptions, and any of the like. As you get closer to budgeting to zero though, you are going to have to start to make some decisions. Do you want to put money into your rainy day fund, or should you send it all to debt? Or should you start to save for a down payment on a house? It all comes down to priorities. Getting clear on the goals you have for your life and making your financial decisions support those goals. Also, start to think ahead and plan for events and situations you need to save up for, like birthdays and holidays. If you still have $50 left, you haven't quite finished your budget yet. Remember, in a zero-based budget, every dollar has a job. Put that $50 towards debt or towards planning for that vacation. If you would like to go on vacation next year, how much should you be setting aside each month? A budget will give you the answer to all of those questions. Giving every dollar a job means identifying the purpose of each dollar, and that brings clarity. When you are thinking about moving money from clothing to car repair, you are facing a clear choice, this or that. And this clear choice will help define your priorities. This will also help you from using that credit card for an emergency. You will just have to do without something else for right now. By budgeting down to zero, we're having these conversations with ourselves and making decisions. And this is what is going to impact our spending and saving behavior. If you have extra cash left over in your budget at the end of the month, then you have options. Do you want to roll it over to next month? Do you want to pay down some debt? Or do you want to save it, or better yet, invest it? The choice is yours. Budgets are not set in stone. They are meant to be adjusted. A budget will reduce your financial stress. It will help align your money with your priorities and to be more intentional with your spending and to reach your financial goals. Number 2, 50-30-20 budget. 50% are needs, 30% are going towards wants, and the final 20% is going towards savings, paying off debt, and or investments. 50% needs, regular living expenses. So we have groceries, housing, whether you have a mortgage or rent. You have utilities, so electric, water, and things like that. Please never forget that you have health insurance. Yes, having health insurance is definitely a need. Without health insurance, you could be on the path to accruing debt that you would never be able to pay off, therefore hindering your path to your financial freedom. And remember, this channel is dedicated 100% to helping you gain your financial freedom. In short, a need is something that would greatly inconvenience you or something that you literally cannot live without. So food, shelter, utilities, transportation, basic clothing, and the like. 30% wants. A want is something that causes a minor inconvenience in your life if you don't have it, but it improves the quality of your life if you do have it, like Netflix or purchasing the brand new iPhone each year. So what you would put in your 30% wants category is shopping for brand new clothes, dining out, funding your hobbies, season tickets to your favorite sporting events, that Netflix or Disney Plus subscription, and the like. Sometimes it may be difficult to differentiate between needs and wants, but through the use of budgets, this unclear line will become more clear. 20% savings, paying off debt, and or investing. It is pretty hard to pay off your debt or to stop accumulating debt if you don't know where your money is going. This is why you are learning about the importance of using a budget. First, please set up your 6 to 12 month emergency fund. This will cover 6 to 12 months of the items listed in your 50% needs section discussed earlier. Regular living expenses like food, shelter, utilities, and the like. Since we have such low interest rates right now, my 12-month emergency fund is split 1/2 into a money market account and 1/2 into a 6-month auto-renewing CD, both paying a little better interest rates than my checking and savings account. This gives me access to my first 6 months of living expenses right now from my money market account, and the CD will be available to withdraw in no more than 6 months from today. Next, if you have credit card debt, student loans, or things like that, these are debts that you should pay off using this 20%. Once you have paid off all your debts, this is where this 20% becomes fun. Now this 20% becomes your investing and planning for your retirement fund. This is when you are truly on your path to gain your financial freedom. Everything I am sharing in this video, and all other videos for that matter, comes from personal experience. I once had student loan debt and credit card debt, but using these methods, I have paid off all my debt. The only debt I currently have is my home mortgage. This channel has several videos already on helping you gain your financial freedom, so please check them out after this video. Also, please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell to be notified of future videos. And now to the final budget discussed in this video. Number 3, the values-based budget. So what exactly is a values-based budget? A values-based budget is a budget that primarily focuses on directing the majority of your spending towards things that you actually care about, and therefore cutting as much fat as possible from all other areas of the budget. The values-based budget is similar to the zero-based budget. This budget isn't about giving every dollar a job every month though. It's about finding out what you value spending your money on the most, and then looking at the rest of your budget and financial picture as a whole and finding out ways to free up as much cash flow as possible to put towards those items that you most enjoy. As with all budgets, you must first know where your money is going to begin with. For the values-based budget, the first question is what brings you the most joy to spend your money on or save your money on. This is different from most other budgets where the first question is what are your needs and wants. This should be obvious, but you still can't forget to budget for your necessities like food, shelter, and transportation. This is just secondary. An example of how this is different from other budgets. If you like to travel a lot, but based on your current income and expenses, you are not able to budget for that travel time. What you may do here is rent a place that costs less each month. This is putting what you desire to spend your money on first, as the values-based budget states, while lowering the expense of one of your necessities. Basically, you budget what you desire first and then make the rest of the budget work around this. Since the values-based budget is based on spending money on things that you enjoy most, you may forget to budget for more important things related to your future, like planning for your retirement. This channel is here to help you gain your financial freedom, so we must stress the importance of planning for retirement or even early retirement with whichever budget you choose. A values-based budget is to help you enjoy more of your present time. Wouldn't knowing that your future is being taken care of help you tremendously with enjoying your current life? It does for me. Conclusion. You cannot improve what you don't measure, so you must track where your money is going. Budgets aren't there so much to teach you about cutting spending as they are to teach you what's worth spending money on. Budgeting will help you gain control of your finances. Keeping money is harder than making money. A lot of people think making money is hard. This is not true. Most people have made money in the past and will be making money in the future. The hard part is keeping the money, not making it. Remember, budgets are not set in stone. They are meant to be adjusted. A budget will reduce your financial stress. It will help align your money with your priorities and to be more intentional with your spending and to reach your financial goals. I am not saying that one budget is better than another. That's not my goal. My goal is to let you know what options are out there for you and let you make an informed decision when the time comes to choose your own path. The only important thing is that you choose to use a budget to help you see better where your money is going so you can start to move some of this money into assets and investments sooner rather than later. This will truly help you gain your financial freedom. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out the links below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell as it will help out this channel a lot. Check out one or both of the videos listed here on this page. And as always, learn more, hustle on, and power through. Thank you, and see you all in just a few minutes.